Hi, I'm Omer and today we will be reviewing Toyota Fielder Hybrid. So let's start. For last couple of years, Toyota has been giving a different body type of Corolla in the domestic Japanese market, which is also offered in the Middle East as well. And for rest of the world, there is a different body type. So what we get over here in Corolla, that is Thailand variant and the US variant of Corolla. And what is offered in Japan is this body type. The state car, the station wagon, whatever you call it, of Corolla is known as Fielder, and in Japan this particular car is offered with a 1500cc hybrid engine. So as usual, first we will look at all the interesting features of this car and then we will take this car for a road drive. So let's start. Coming to the key, you have Toyota's key, one normal remote key with lock and unlock button over here, and at the back you have Toyota's logo. If you press this button, a conventional key does come out, so in case you run out of the battery or anything of the sort, you can still access the car. Lock and unlock the car, all you gotta do is put your hand over here because it's a sensor over here, and you can unlock the car and then back over here and the car is locked. So this car comes with a push start, and then you have retractable door mirrors over here. In the door it's the normal all power windows, but all four are auto powered windows, so you just press once and the window will roll down on itself. You have got a multi-function steering wheel which is leather stitch steering, really nice feel, and you have a manual height adjustment on your driver's seat. Coming to the instrument cluster, first let me just show you how the door closing works. It's the same, if you remember, we saw in Toyota Fortuner as well. Now to start the car, this is all you see, and there is a multi-function steering wheel. So this is a mode button, that's the stereo button for mode. Over here you have your average, which is 22.5 kilometer per liter. Let me just close the door so you can have a look at it better way. Now you have some Japanese options. So it's 38% electric vehicle, the rest of it is on that. You have trip A, trip B, total odometer, and you have the average for each of those. Then you have a nice little display with the speedometer and the RPM meter. Coming in the center, you have your TVD navigation system, and then you have your climate control, which is an automatic climate control. When you look over here, you have a storage space. This is your gear stock. Then over here you have your electric vehicle mode, your eco mode, traction control off and on, and your parking sensor button. Then you have a 12-watt power socket over here, your handbrake, and then you have over here you have your storage space, and this is your armrest that can come back and forward like this. Coming over here, you have your glove compartment number 1 and glove compartment number 2. Sitting at the rear seat, you have nice leg space over here. I'm sitting very comfortably on the rear seat. The headroom is also good. Easily 3 people can fit in at the back, and if you need, you have an armrest as well in the center, which is a good armrest. And over here you have your passenger seat, has seat pocket. The driver seat does not have it. There is one cup holder over here, and the door paneling is a mix of cushion and plastic. Coming to the back of the car, you have a rear wiper. You have Toyota's emblem with blue accents. That's the hybrid theme. You have a rear camera, you have a hybrid synergy drive emblem that is there in all the hybrid vehicles of Toyota. Then you have a rear spoiler. I personally love these spoilers. Then you have a Corolla Fielder emblem. So the car is Fielder and it's also Corolla. The sedan version is called Corolla Exio and the state car is called Fielder. When you open the trunk, there is this button that you use to open the trunk. You have a huge trunk space because of the type of the car, and if you have something bigger, you can always remove this tray and you have even more space. You lift this part, you have a little cargo space, and when you lift this other plastic cargo tray, you have a spare tire over here. So the space in this trunk is a lot of space, and to make it even bigger, what you can do is this front seats are a splitty, so you can even fold those front seats and have even a bigger space till the front seats. So the rear seats are a split. If you fold those, you have even bigger space till the front seats. Let me just show you how these seats fold. So over here you have this latch that you can just pull, and this is how you can fold the seats. These are all the interesting features of Toyota Fielder Hybrid. Now let's take the car for a road drive and see how it drives. Alright, so now we are driving this hybrid Fielder. I would like to thank my friend Mazhar, who has been gracious enough to lend me his car for this review so I can review it for you guys. The car is quiet, which is how a hybrid vehicle is supposed to be. This car has bigger alloy rims, and those are there to overcome the ground clearance issue that you have in these cars. Because if the owner of this car had stayed with the conventional and the regular wheels that come with this car, then the car would have faced a ground clearance, which this car thankfully doesn't. Apart from that, the steering wheel is a telescopic steering wheel. The visibility at the back is not that good because of the bigger C pillars, rather D pillars in this car. They are a little big, so the visibility at the back is not that good. You would like the rear, I cannot see a lot. About the front, the visibility is good, even though the A pillars are longer compared to a regular car. The visibility is still much better than it is in a normal car. The cost of these cars is somewhere around 2 million plus minus. That's where the market value is of these cars, depending on the options and what variant you are getting. The car is offered in multiple variants. There is a standard one, then there is a G, then there is this other WB variant, which is top of the line, that has a lot of features with the body kit, alloy rims and whatnot. So the price is 2 million plus minus. It starts somewhere around 1.9 and it goes up to something like 2.2, 2.3 million rupees, even 2.7 for some cars which are a newer model and the highest variant trim. I am enjoying this car. If I would say, the car drives smooth, it is a nice car, and the parts are a very big plus since it's a Toyota and it's a hybrid. So these cars are pretty common now, so you can easily get all the parts that you require for these cars. The brake is good. Yeah. Let's just try to floor it. Okay, so this exploring it, the engine is making noise, but you don't see a sudden thrust. There is a 1500cc hybrid engine that is in this car, so I don't really think you can feel a lot of thrust with this kind of an engine. The drive quality is really nice. It's really smooth and nicely. The car is driving very smoothly and nicely. So the drive quality is very good. And that is something that is there with the Corolla. It is a Corolla. It is a state car. It is hybrid. So it's kind of a win-win situation for our Pakistan. And the instrument cluster that is really nicely visible in front of me. And I have all the required information. Even in the daytime, the instrument cluster has good visibility. The car has a couple of airbags. The car has multiple airbags in the pillars and the steering and everything. Yeah, I would recommend anyone looking for a car like this to consider this option, but go for a car with auction report only. These state cars, these used to be the family wagons and stuff, but nowadays there are a lot of fun state cars as well that are available in the market. There is Mercedes, there is Audi. They all have those sports variants in the state cars as well. That was all about our review for this Fielder Hybrid. Now, if you'd like to subscribe to the channel, you can click here. If you'd like to watch more videos, you can click here. And please let us know in the comment section what you think about this review. Till next time, bye.